it's Rebecca-Louise and welcome back to my channel. We've got Wake Up Wednesdays. Oh yes, if you have not already subscribed to the channel, then make sure you click on the subscribe button, you give me a thumbs up for this video. And of course, if you've got any questions or workouts that you want or motivation tips, then make sure you drop a comment below because I read all of them and we are going to be making even more of these Wake Up Wednesdays. So, Rebecca-Louise here. Alfie is also in the building and Penny is on the floor doing something else. So we're gonna get started on this video. It's all about how to stay and get motivated. So obviously we're talking about Wake Up Wednesdays. It's all about personal development, how to get your mindset, how to get motivated, you know, how to be the best version of yourself. So I thought this week we're gonna do my 7 steps to staying and getting motivated. Okay, so you gotta stay with me because the 7th step, it's the most crucial one. So you're gonna wanna have these all in your diary and jot these down. So if you've got a pen and paper, I always like to take notes. Number 1, you've got to find out your why. Okay, now that might sound like a bit of a strange question, but like, why are you doing something? Why are you getting fit? Why are you looking to lose weight? Why do you want to get a promotion at work? Why do you want to get good grades at school? And when you really connect with like why you want to do something, it's going to be even more of an easier drive force because you're like, okay, I understand why. And so if the outcome is I want to lose weight so that I can run around with my kids, then your kids are your why. And you're like, I'm going to look at my kids and be like, I really need to do it for them, okay? Or if it's like, I want to get into a certain school, it's like, how am I going to feel when I get into that school? And that is your why, okay? So the outcome, that's kind of what I'm talking about, right? So number 1 is your why. Number 2, your environment. Oh my goodness, who you hang around with, okay? Your environment, your friends, your family, the people that you spend the most time with, that is gonna have a direct influence on how motivated you are. Because if you're just with a bunch of people who just don't like eating healthy, they don't like working out, they're not really bothered about where they're going in life, that is what you're gonna have to do as well. So you might need to change your environment. And guys, it's okay, you can change your environment. It's a little bit scary at first, but I promise you I've done it before and it's totally worth it. Number 3, write down how you feel when you don't do something that you're supposed to. And then and keep looking back at that, like, well, why did I feel like that? So it's like, oh my goodness, I missed a workout. Okay, I'm not motivated to work out. I missed that workout. So write down, I missed that workout and I don't feel good about it because now I'm like tired and sluggish. I'm not getting the results that I want. So it's really important to write down those things and then they're kind of like staring at you right in the face. Okay, because you're like, okay, I remember how I felt when I didn't do this or I did do this and I'm not gonna do that next time. That's gonna help you stay motivated. Okay, number 4, I love this one. Results are from the action is what gets you motivated. So it's kind of like the chicken and the egg thing because it's like, well, how do you get motivated? Well, you get motivated when you do an action and you get a result from that action. But then how do you get motivated to do the action in the first place? So you've got to try and flip it around. So bear with me here, okay? So when you do an action, when you work out, when you see results, do you get more motivated or do you get less motivated? You get more motivated. So when you're actually doing that action and you're getting results, it actually spurs you on to keep working, to do more stuff. So don't kind of think about how do I get the motivation to do it? You gotta do it and then the motivation is gonna come, okay? Kind of a different way of thinking about it, but I promise you, and haven't you felt the same? Like when you start going to the gym and you start getting amazing results, maybe you're on one of my nutrition plans and you're losing weight and you're like, oh, now I'm really, really motivated to keep on going, okay? So sometimes the action is gonna become before the motivation part. So little things to think about there is if you're doing some action, you're gonna get even more motivated. Okay, number 5, listen and learn from people who have what you want. So it's sometimes very difficult when you're doing something new and you're like, I don't want to follow this person, like I don't know what they're talking about, but guys, if they have what you want and they're motivated, they're obviously onto something. Like they obviously know something that you don't. So let the ego go and be like, oh, and ask for help. Ask for help from someone. My nutrition clients are incredible. They come up to me all the time and say, hey, will you help me with this? How do I get started on this? If you're not part of the nutrition plan, then I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It's super awesome. We have so much fun. We have a Telegram group. We have a Facebook group. We have weekly Sunday calls. We have so much motivation. 30-day challenges. We just had $600 in the pot. If you want to find out more about the nutrition programs, then click below. And I actually coach some of you guys personally. So what I always say is that, hey, when they're coming to me and they're saying, hey Rebecca, like, what about this, what about this? I don't know about that, but what I do know is I did X, Y, and Z, and I got this result. okay? So if you are looking to get results from someone and you want to be motivated, follow what someone has already done that's worked. Don't try and reinvent the wheel, okay? It's like, okay, you come to me and you say, hey, Rebecca, I want to lose 6% body fat. Brilliant, that's what I did. That's what I did on my nutrition program. I'm going to give you the exact formula. And then it's up to you is if you follow it. Because if you don't follow it, I can't guarantee you the results. If you do follow it, I can guarantee you the results, and you're gonna get motivated, okay? And then you're gonna stay motivated because we're working together as a team. And that's the other thing, guys, like when you're working together as a group, it helps you stay motivated. And when everybody is doing their part, it's not like the coach is like trying to help you, like pull at strings, but you're giving as much and it's teamwork, boom. That is when you're gonna see the most motivation. Okay, number 6. How you doing, Alfie? Give me 4. Yeah. Number 6, make it a habit. Okay, 21 days, they say, is kind of create a habit. I think it takes a little bit longer, but if you just give yourself 21 days when you're like, hey, no matter what, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna work out, I'm gonna eat healthy, I'm gonna do the best at school, I'm gonna push for the next promotion. Whatever it is, just give it 21 days to see what result that you get. And I promise you, at the end, you're gonna get a way better result as if you didn't do it. And that's what's gonna get you motivated. Plus, if you know like, oh, I've only gotta do something for 21 days, just 21 days, you're gonna stay motivated to keep on doing it. And then after 21 days happens, boom, you've created yourself a habit, and then it's gonna be really easy just to keep on going. Okay, number 7. I like to do everything in 7s because it's my lucky number. Okay, number 7 of how to get and stay motivated. Okay, what is it? What you speak becomes your reality. If you say, I can't do this, oh, well, if I do that, this is gonna happen. And, you know, it's not fair because I don't have this, or that person's done this to me, and I don't have the resources that other people have, and, you know, I'm too old, or I'm too young, or I'm female, or I'm male, or whatever, all these things that you just make up, you've got to remove all of those excuses. So take out some excuses this month. Take out excuses that are holding you back from being all that you can be. Because guys, it's just words. If you want to get started on a nutrition plan, you're like, I'm just not sure, just say yes. Give it a go, see what happens. If you're like, oh my goodness, like I'm saying all this negative stuff, like, oh well, I can't do that. Well, it's not gonna work for me because I've got this, and yeah, I don't have the time, or, you know, I have time, I don't have, you know, the money, or I don't have, all of these things are just excuses, and what you speak becomes your reality. So all I want you to do, number 7, to how to get and stay motivated, is continually speak positive vibes, positive thoughts. So it's like, I can do this, I am gonna do this. That person's not going to get in my way. I do have the confidence. I can get these results. I can. Because guys, when you start telling yourself all this negative stuff, oh my goodness, it just breaks you down. It breaks you down, and you're never going to stay motivated. So, quick recap. Find out your why. Environment, who you hang around with. Write down how you feel when you make a mistake. What is the result from the action? That's what's going to get you motivated. Listen and learn from people that you want to be like. Make a habit, 21 days. And the last thing, what you speak becomes your reality. Make it positive. Okay, guys, well, there are my 7 tips for how to stay and get motivated. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Alfie, did you like it? Guys, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Rebecca-Louise. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Rebecca-Louise Fitness, Rebecca-Louise Nutrition, and also Rebecca-Louise Motivation, where I give you guys all of my tips and tricks of how I stay and get healthy. So, Alfie, see you later, guys.